BSSB 08. Where tonight we're watching UFC 271, where it's Ariel Alessandra versus Robert Whittaker, number 3. And yes, I botch names because I'm not good with shit like that. But guess what? Still give it a like, subscribe, give it 5 stars, share this shit, help us out, do what you can do. If we make it big, fuck it. If we don't, fuck it. We'll still be here for you to listen to us. We're also going to talk about some current events, so stay tuned and listen to this shit.
Wow, dude. Did you snort a line of cocaine right before you did that or something?
Nope, just came in hot tonight.
Yeah, coming in hot. All right, I get it. I like it.
Did you like that one though? For
the only thing I didn't like about it is that you called Israel Adesanya Ariel.
Like, Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, there you go, Israel. I've never been to Ariel. Where's that at? But I've never been to Israel either. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it works though. They knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Style bender.
You should get a tattoo on your throat like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you'd look cool.
What should I get?
Like a trident. And
really?
Then it goes down your chest, kind of like Brock Lesnar, but the trident points come up on your neck.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That'd be dope. Like they give you some like they call you the Aquaman Perry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Eric the Aquaman Perry. Like I could hear Buffer say that, right?
I wouldn't go with Aquaman.
I know, but that's what because the trident is an Aquaman or like Poseidon.
Yeah. So I sent you a thing that the one lady from the TV show, like My 600-Pound Life.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Died.
Yeah. What? I read it, but I can't remember what it said happened.
I'm sure it was because she was fat.
Yeah.
I'm sure that didn't help. But here's my thing. Why? I don't know. I guess I never really watched the show. Maybe I'm ignorant to it. But whatever happened to the show Biggest Loser? Like, why are we celebrating like a 600-pound, these 600, 700-pound people? I can't even get out of bed and bathe themselves. And like, somewhat saying like that's okay when we know in no shape or form that's a fucking healthy way to live. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate a woman that's like a bowl of oatmeal.
Well, yes, of course.
But there comes a point where it's like you gotta get healthy for yourself. Like, you can't expect this kind of shit not to happen when you're 4 or 5, 600 pounds.
No, and they shouldn't. I don't think they should encourage people to be unhealthy. And like they call it fat shaming. Yeah, you shouldn't fat shame people or anything, but you should be honest with them. Like doctors are doctors for a reason.
I don't know, that kind of bothered. Like, even with like this whole COVID shit, like, I'm not gonna get into like a debate over like vaccines because we already kind of talked about our masking. But like, I know one of the main factors that no one can argue is that 80% of the people that were hospitalized were obese. But you never heard that. Like, you never heard them say, hey, go work out, get fucking healthy. Like, that'll help you. Like, I understand, like, my thought is behind is because that's free.
Eat better, build up your immunity. You didn't hear any of that shit,
Nah, so, like, I don't know. I understand why, like, not more of that shit's not expressed these days about vitamins and eating somewhat healthy and like, not having, like, I don't know why those Biggest Loser shows aren't around anymore. I don't know. It was just something I thought about.
If it's the name, just change the name. Like, if the name is insulting or something, make it something less insulting. Like,
yeah. Like, let's get healthy.
Yeah.
Or let's get healthy. How about that?
Let's get healthy. It sounds like an 80s program.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Go check out, because I just seen this is on my phone too. My buddy Kenny Carmen, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just took over on Fox 8 Sports. He's their lead, like, sports anchor. You can check him out at 8. He's also going to do like their Friday night touchdown for high school sports. And you can also check him out on 92.3 The Fan in the mornings, Monday through Friday.
Hell yeah.
But
no, he seems like a really...
Yeah, dude, I've known him literally. Like, I know I posted it. I put a tweet out to him because that's where I usually comment and kind of like say what's up to him out if I'm doing some shit.
Yeah.
But I have literally listened to this kid since I was 5 years old. We played baseball. That's when we met. He was 4. I was 5 because he's younger than me. His birthday's in like June.
Yeah.
But like, so mine's in October, and then his is all the way not till June. So we have like a pretty big gap between us.
Okay.
So he was, I was 5, he was 4, and this motherfucker in baseball games when he was 4 or 5 years old would announce the batters as they would go up to the plate, and it would like, you would hear him in the field like ground ball, shortstop, throw over to first. Like he would always be since he was little.
Professional. He would sound super professional.
He is like one of the few people I know that achieved his childhood dream. Or like, I don't know if he did, like I don't know his actual thing, but like
this
Kenny,
Carmen?
yeah, no, he's been he was actually on Night Rock when Z88 used to do Night Rock.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
They played good music back.
Yeah, he would do, was it Fridays or Saturday?
It was like a college station, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he would do the first like hour or two of Night Rock.
And they played like a lot, like
so I'd call
less mainstream stuff.
I'd call in every once in a while, I'll talk to him and shit. He'd put me on the radio as long as I didn't say nothing stupid.
Yeah,
so
which you probably did sometimes.
Sometimes I just told him we were rolling around getting high and shit, which you could put that on the radio.
Yeah.
And that we were just listening to him.
Yeah,
just couldn't be anything stupid.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was Akron's radio station. So yeah, that's where you probably even heard him before you even knew about him. You probably listened to him a few times.
Yeah, but I did, dude.
He's a shit though, man.
Oh, I need to. Oh, I got a match on Tinder. Look at that.
Yeah, so if y'all, any single ladies listening to this shit, or unhappy ladies, should I say, just go out on Tinder, swipe right for Mark.
Yeah.
I once was lost, but now.
Keep going, bro.
Nah, I'm done.
Sounds beautiful.
Nope, I'm done.
All right, well, I got a story for you.
It's kind of shit costs money.
Your singing voice?
Yeah, I just don't sing. Like, you got to pay me to, like, really get down. That was, like, right there, that was a 2.
Well, I gave you a Reese's Heart.
That's why you got that.
Okay, all right. So if
you gave me a sample, I gave you a sample.
So if I gave you another one, you would have done the whole verse?
No, he had to give me a whole pie.
A whole pie? Like a Reese's pie?
Like a peanut butter cream pie or something.
So you're telling me right now, if I buy a peanut butter cream pie or something,
yeah,
and give it to you,
yeah,
you will sing a whole song on the show?
You have to buy it though.
I'll buy it.
Okay, yeah, I'm taking you there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to like Ferraro's.
Ferraro's?
Yeah.
I know what it is, but that's such a random, like, do they got a really good peanut butter pie or something?
Them ladies, if they're still the same ladies, I'll have to go in there and look, but yeah, they would bang out some quality shit, dude. When I worked at Wyoming Casing, we were right down the road on Raft Road, and I'd be in there from 6P to 6A, and there wasn't fucking, ain't shit open.
Yeah.
Or, you know, for to like eat, you were like, it was either basically Taco Bell, Arby's, or some gas station shit, or like Denny's, you know?
Yeah. I love me some Denny's though sometimes.
Yeah, but like that shit would get old. But like,
yeah, you know what?
But Ferraro's, you could order meatloaf.
All right.
You know, like different. You could actually order fucking dinner, like food, home style food. And I'd always go down there because it's right down the road. I'd go down there, get me some baked goods, get me like when I actually still could eat it. But they had like banging ass stuffed peppers down there. But they use like the long like yellow hot peppers. Not like green pepper. Oh, dude, they're so fucking good. And get all kinds of good ass food from down there.
I didn't want to say it. I feel like I have to now, but
yeah.
Back in the day, I used to go to Ferraro's all the time.
Yeah.
My buddy and his grandma and his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she ordered, I think, like steak and onions or something. His grandma, and they stopped going there because in her onions there was a condom.
Oh, that's what's up. Like, that shit don't bother me. Like, I don't give a fuck to hear that stuff. Like, I wouldn't have ate that. Like, I personally wouldn't have ate the food. Like, I wouldn't have ate that, but like, there's a condom in my food. But, like, it wouldn't deter me from going back.
Yeah, she didn't go back. They claimed it was one of those, like a rubber finger thing.
Yeah.
Somebody cut their finger or some shit. But you could tell, she said you could tell the difference between one of those and a fucking condom.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. She's an experienced lady. But,
may she rest in peace. Grandma D.
At that point in time, when it happened,
no. She
yeah, but at
wasn't
that
dummy.
point in time, she was an experienced lady. She could tell you what a fucking condom was. But Yeah, a condom looks like a condom. But, like, yeah, when I hear that shit, like, I really don't give a fuck, dude. People, like, I know those cooks back there are gross. I knew some of the cooks and shit went on back there.
The one dude.
But I would still go there and fucking eat. I don't give a fuck, bro.
I remember
if that shit tastes good, I am satisfied.
The one dude looked like Kenny Lofton. There was one black dude there that always, like, I don't know if he was the bus boy or something, but, like, he looked like Kenny Lofton. He even wore an Indians hat all the time.
Oh, that's
and we told him, dude, you look a lot like Kenny Lofton. He's like, yeah, I get that all the time.
You're hitting red a lot, just to let you know.
Yeah, probably. You know I love them redheads.
Yeah. But yeah, that kind of shit don't turn me off too much.
All right, dude.
What's
I've
up?
been trying to tell you this story for a minute now.
All right, well, you haven't spit it out, so go.
That's because you kept telling me about Ferraro's and all kinds of places.
Well, I started singing, and I basically, what happens when I sing, I usually just, like, everything kind of time stops and kind of forget about everything else, so. But yeah, I understand. Go ahead.
All right, but I read this story the other day. I was like, I got to tell you about this.
All right.
But the story was, priest who had threesome.
Damn, look at that. It's got him in a triangle. Sorry to interrupt the story that you've been trying to get out. But
But
look at this nasty choke. Look at that, though.
No, I see it. That's gnarly.
Oh, and like power drives him at the end.
Yeah, he what do they call it? He spiked him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wanted you to see that. Go ahead. So the story you were reading the other day.
All right. The story is, priest who had threesome with porn stars on church altar won't be charged with obscenity. All right?
All right.
Now, I'm going to read you the story, and then I want to see if you come to the conclusion that I came to.
All right. Before you get into this, are you going to tell me where this took place? Does it tell me where it took place in the article?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead.
It says, priest who was caught having sex with porn stars on church altar won't be charged with obscenity. A Catholic priest caught having the threesome with 2 porn stars on his church altar. Why do they got to say it so many times? Will not be charged with obscenity. Travis Clark, 37, faces a charge of felony vandalism over the September 2020 incident at St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church in New Orleans. So this is in New Orleans.
He faced a felony what? Say it again. Vandalism?
Faces a charge of felony vandalism.
Okay.
And there's the picture of the guy, and the girls look like they're probably pretty good looking. They're gothy. They were.
Oh, that one on the right. Yeah, she'd remind me of like a pinup girl. I bet you would like.
Exactly.
She's all done up. That's hot. Yep. Go ahead.
All right, and the one in the middle is pretty cute too. It says the women he has with, whoever wrote this did not proofread this shit.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yep.
But the women he had sex with, Mindy Dixon, 41, and Melissa Chang, 28. Oh, the other one, she might have a little Asian in her.
That's all right. That's I like.
I know you
like
do.
that
That's
shit.
why
That's
I said
my cup of tea.
it. Faced the same charge. Clark's lawyer, Bradley Phillips, said it was rightful not to pursue obscenity charges because the priest and his lovers were having consensual sex in a private place. Phillips also lashed the vandalism charge as prurient, saying, once again they have overstepped their bounds as this is nothing more than a thinly veiled attempt to regulate the morality of private individuals. Just because you don't like something doesn't make it criminal. My clients look forward to the day in court as we continue to fight this baseless allegation. Clark and the women, both dominatrixes, who were wearing corsets and high heels, were caught. They were caught after a passerby strolled past the church, noticed a light was on inside, and looked through a window only to be confronted with the trio having sex. Dixon and Chang were recording themselves performing sex acts on Clark using a phone and camera on a tripod. Police were called and removed plastic sex toys as well as stage lights from the scene. The original obscenity charge was filed after prosecutors alleged the 3 were having sex in a place open to the public view. Clark was axed from his job by the Archdiocese of New Orleans after the scandal emerged and has yet to comment on the threesome. He now stands accused of knowingly vandalizing, defacing, or otherwise damaging property and causing damage valued between $500 and $50,000.
He was making porns. He was making a porn video.
Maybe. It says, the altar that Clark and the women had sex on was subsequently removed and burned, with a new plinth since consecrated.
So that's probably where you got vandalism. They probably got him for that shit.
Yeah, but he didn't destroy it.
No, but
they saw it as tainted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's the thing, though. The only reason he was caught is because a passerby noticed a light on in the church.
Yeah.
Which is none of their goddamn business.
Nah,
There's a light on
his
in
wife
the church.
probably thought he was cheating on him. Probably a private investigator or
And
something.
looked in the window and saw it.
Yeah, I probably would have started jerking it. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have watched. Shit,
I
they
would
look
have
good. I was
knocked
like,
him. Probably
shit.
asked to like join. No, I don't know.
But I don't know. That's really the story. I'm not gonna read any more of it. But
That's
what I thought of.
Like, I'm not gonna hate on dude.
Other than
You probably should have did it somewhere else.
yeah. If
But
they're filming though, they might have been. You're right. They might have been filming like something for
because
porn.
they had
or
stage
something.
lights.
They had stage
Why are you bringing
lights
in
and-
stage
yeah.
lights? Like, come on. I just feel that like they were making some kinky porn about some Catholic priest dominatrix thing because
yeah.
like.
And the girls looked gothy, so like a church setting is probably perfect for it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I mean. And yeah, dude, like I feel bad for the guy. He was just doing his thing, but like just picked the wrong spot, man. Like
Yeah.
shit happens, dude. He's probably a good guy.
No, he looked like a normal like everyday dude, just trying to get his rocks off. And he's a
Yeah.
Catholic priest, so he's not.
At
getting
least
it.
he's not fucking
But I
little
mean,
boys.
Very true.
Like
very,
that's
very
the
true.
half full part. At least maybe not. Like we don't know. At least we can assume he prefers women and being dominated by women.
Yeah.
So at least he ain't one of the ones that are fucking underage boys.
I mean, we
I'll
don't
say that.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, not every Catholic priest is probably wanting little boys. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm just saying. At least we know this
Some
one's
Catholic
not.
priests are probably genuinely like faith based, and that's why they do it. But
Oh,
probably
listen,
not
I grew up in the Catholic Church, and I never got touched or approached to get touched.
that you remember. You blocked it out. No, I don't know.
Stop it.
Exactly. But that's the one story I have. I think
Oh yeah.
you said you had current events.
Oh, those
I
are
didn't know
some current
anything.
events that we talked about, dude.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that was from 2020, but I guess this is an
Oh.
update. This is an updated story on it. That's the whole point of that story, anyway. I got a
Bob
bunch.
Saget's saying that he bumped his head or some shit.
Yeah, which doesn't make a lot of sense. A lot of people are questioning that.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Somebody said maybe he got a hooker and she took him for some money and hit him over the head.
Could be.
And they
was
said,
he into
or-
hookers.
I don't know, but he's a married guy, and I'm sure if that was the case, they wouldn't want it out there, and maybe that's why they spun it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they didn't want to, soil his legacy or anything. Kind of like David Carradine. You know who that guy is?
Who?
David Carradine.
No.
Well, they didn't do this for him. They pretty much threw him under the bus. But he was Bill in Kill Bill. You ever saw Kill Bill?
Mm-hmm.
He was Bill.
Oh, okay.
And he was also in like that old show Kung Fu.
Okay.
They found him naked in his closet with a belt wrapped around his neck,
Oh.
like he was jerking
Like
off.
the Robin Williams.
I mean, I don't know about that, but
Oh.
they said he was depressed and he killed himself.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know if he shot himself or not, but I don't think he did that. That's how Robin Williams died.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure maybe more will come out. I don't know.
Oh, I also sent myself an idea, and I thought maybe you'd like it, especially now that I know you watched Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought of an idea for a T-shirt or like a logo that we could put on things, where it's like the Breaking Bad logo with the BR and the BA, but it's the BS,
that's
big
cool,
B,
yeah.
little S, and then big S, little B.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd
See
be
if I can
sweet.
figure something out with that. I got a bunch of weird facts and shit, like weird fun facts. So I guess we could do that at some point.
Yeah, I got to get a little another current event story
Okay.
for you here. This kind of goes with your
Porn story.
your priest, Catholic priest. All right, here's the headline: 80-year-old nun sentenced to prison for stealing $835,000 from elementary school to pay off gambling debts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I might have heard like something in passing about this.
Mary Margaret Kruper, 80, admitted to stealing $835,000 while principal of an L.A. area school. She diverted tuition to a secret account which she used to pay casino trips. Prosecutors say she was sentenced to 1 year in prison Monday and told to pay back the money. Yeah, just to fund her gambling habit, she said.
That's crazy, dude.
Between 2008 and 2018 while working as a principal at St. James Catholic School in Torrents, California.
So do nuns get like vacations and shit or something? Like when did she time to go like gambling and shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
She must have done it in like little small portions. You know what I mean? Because how do you not notice that much money?
Well, it was
going
over 10 years.
Yeah. So it wasn't small like portions and shit.
So like 80 grand a year on average. You would say a little over 80 grand a year.
Still, that's a lot of money a year, dude.
It is.
'Cause do they pay
But if it's a
nuns?
giant school with tuition, that might be like 3 kids tuition out of a school of like a couple thousand kids.
Yeah.
You know, so like it might not be like that obvious to them. I don't know how big the school is,
Yeah, I guess that's true.
but yeah, she was ordered to pay back $825,338,
Which I'm sure she doesn't have.
and quote unquote, "I have sinned. I have broken the law, and I have no excuses.
You have stolen from God, lady.
My
No, not
actions
really.
were in violation of my vows, my commandments, the law, above all, the sacred trust that so many had placed in me. I was wrong, and I am profoundly sorry for the pain and suffering I have caused to so many people." That was like her shit she said at the end.
I'm going to cut that out and clip it as if you said it and put it somewhere one day
That's
when
fine.
we get inevitably canceled.
Yeah, that's cool.
But all right, cool.
We can do that shit.
That's crazy, though, dude. What a crazy
Yeah.
bitch. But, I mean, well done. She didn't get caught for a long time.
No.
Didn't you tell me something about Farrah Abrams selling poop?
Oh yeah, that was something I was looking back for. Yeah, because apparently, what's Farrah Abrams? Is that what it is?
Yeah, she was
She
on,
was a Teen Mom
Teen
star,
Mom.
right? Like
Yeah,
one of the first ones I remember from this thing.
She also became a porn star after that. She put out a sex tape and then started doing porn, and I guess became like an OnlyFans girl after that.
Oh, okay.
But I remember
Well,
she put out a sex tape with a porn star, so she did it on purpose, and it was like it was all purposely done.
yeah, it was all that shit. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I know about her. But that was years ago.
But yeah. So supposedly, like, I guess there was girls that were selling like their farts in a jar and like.
Yeah, and
Just
that
brand-
Delphine girl was selling her bath water.
Yeah, just shit like that. So apparently she's putting her shit on cotton swabs, putting it in like a jar, sealing it, and sending it to people. And your people are buying her poo off, and it's on like a cotton ball. Not a cotton swab, cotton ball.
It's on a cotton ball.
Yeah, like a cotton ball.
That's
She's
crazy. Well, how do
wiping
you-
her shit on a cotton ball.
Do you know that it's her? Like, is she sending proof, like a video?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
of
Who
her
knew
doing
it was
it?
like whose bath water or whatever? They could just been pouring some fucking soapy ass water.
Well, I mean, that girl actually got in the bathtub and showed it, and you know what I mean? Like, she clarified. So I would imagine she's probably, like, filming herself doing it and then sending, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she may.
Who the fuck? And people are paying for it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's only doing it because people are going to pay for it or have.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, Teen Mom alumni seriously selling bottled poop slime with her face on it.
Poop slime?
It's what this article says.
Poop slime.
Yeah, it literally. Look, Farrah Abrams sells poop slime.
The fuck? What the fuck is poop slime? Like, what the fuck? Why doesn't it just poop? You know? Does she have slimy poop? Poop slime. I think that's going to be my new tester word. Poop slime? Poop slime? Mom? Is that poop slime? I need to start watching that shit.
What's that?
Oh, that Boba Fett show. They just showed a quick clip of it.
Speaking of that, well, not speaking of that specifically, but it reminded me how pumped you'll be able to speak on it more because you're way more educated in it than I am. I've seen the movie a couple times, but I'm not into it. But I do appreciate it all. How excited are you for the new Jurassic Park?
X-Pac.
I got the OG cast and shit, dude. You pumped up? You excited? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm fairly excited. I mean, I enjoy the original one the best. I like the second one a lot too, even though that one doesn't get a lot of love. People hate on that one. But I was a kid when it came out, and I enjoyed it. There's a lot of human drama.
Yeah.
But that's Steven Spielberg at work there. Yeah, I'm psyched. I like the original people. Who doesn't love Jeff Goldblum? Sam Neill's my dude. Laura Dern's pretty cool too, even though She was in the shitty Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch them. I like the newer ones too. They're not as good as the old ones, but they're pretty good. I like Chris Pratt and shit.
Oh yeah.
And Bryce Dallas Howard is a fucking redhead, so you know I love her.
Yep.
That's Ron Howard's daughter. You know that?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She directed a few episodes of Boba Fett too. She directs things just like her pappy.
Hell yeah. We got probably most excited movie I'm looking forward to this year because it kind of goes towards more of my style movie, but it's probably like everyone's movie. But John Wick Chapter 4.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I recently saw all 3 of them, and I didn't see them until
they're
like
so badass, dude.
Yeah, I love that.
On the same day, they're gonna be battling. It's pretty good. Like May 27th, actually, just to let everybody know, will be the day. But you have Top Gun, the new Top Gun Maverick, coming out.
That. I'll definitely watch
John Wick Chapter 4.
Yeah.
And a movie for a lot of probably people on here probably will enjoy it. The Bob's Burger movie. That'll probably be fucking pretty cool.
I'll watch I haven't seen every episode of Bob's Burgers, but I have seen a lot of Bob's Burgers, and I'll watch the movie.
Yeah, but
I don't know if I need to like catch up.
Then literally following it, not too far behind that, on June 10th is Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it. Dominion, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, Dominion. Yep.
Well, that's way more recent than I thought it would be.
But yeah, there's looking through this list, there's some pretty cool looking some movies coming out and shit. Definitely some ones I know I'm going to see because of my kids, but some other ones that I'm going to want to see as well.
You know me, I love movies. There's all kinds of movies I'm going to want to see and will see for sure.
Hey Miggy, Avatar 2, December 2022.
Does he hate Avatar or something?
No, he'll know why. Avatar, Miggy.
He must hate
in the
Avatar.
movie theaters, 3D. I watched most of it.
I like the Avatar movie. I don't think it's as great as everybody says it is, but it's a good movie.
No, I can tell you this.
I think it takes too fucking long to make them.
I can tell you the joke off air. I'm not going to say it on air.
Why is it racist?
No, it's not racist at all.
It's racist. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Basically, I was in the movie theater with someone, with a female.
Oh.
Avatar 3D, LTA, and Miggy was mad because I allowed the LTA and distracted myself, quote unquote, from the movie.
I remember this now.
And he wouldn't have LTA'd.
I remember this now, yeah.
He wouldn't have LTA'd. He said he wouldn't have allowed it. He would have told her no.
You can always see the movie again, Miggy. You can't always get LTA. You know what I mean?
No, I agree 100%. But he said he wouldn't have let some chick suck his dick during fucking Avatar 3D.
That's why you think maybe Miggy's gay.
No, but when Miggy said that about Avatar, that's when I really questioned him about, like, you're gay. Like, what guy wouldn't allow that?
Yeah.
For real.
No. Like, I can understand if, like, it's a packed theater or something. You know what I mean? Like, if you could clearly get in trouble right now, but no, like, who's seeing Avatar 3D probably, like, weeks later, like, when it was re-released.
Yeah. I'm not even into that kind of shit. That's the other thing. I didn't even give a fuck about the movie.
Yeah. You don't like sci-fi?
No. I'm not into that shit. I just needed to find a fucking somewhere to go.
Don't we all?
What time is it? We on the 9:26.
No, it starts at 10.
I'm going to pull up the UFC card on my phone real quick. So we got Rock. No, you're better with names. I'm not even going to try to butcher this last name.
Roxanne Modafferi versus Casey O'Neill. I got a little announcer there at the end.
Got that little announcer voice.
Oh, you know what I found out today?
What's up?
I was watching a podcast where they were talking about all the episodes that were taken off Rogan, and there's like, somebody has to have like screen grabbed them or you know what I mean, or ripped them or whatever. And I was like, wait a minute. And then the one guy was like, nah, dude, they're gone forever. Like, who did that? Who took the time to do that? He's like, and good luck finding those because you can't upload them anywhere. You know what I mean? And I was like, what about torrents? Like downloading illegal torrents, like when people download movies and TV shows and shit.
Yeah.
And I went to a torrent site and I typed in Joe Rogan, and damn near every episode's on there.
Hell yeah.
So they're there.
That's what's up. Maybe.
So unless somebody important right now is listening to me, my podcast, have at them, people. There they are. If we talk about being canceled the entirety of the show, could they truly cancel us?
No, we're uncancelable at this point.
We're uncancelable right now anyway
Yeah.
because we get like 48 views at most.
Exactly. So you can't cancel us. We're too good. We're flying under the radar.
Yeah. We're not on the radar, dude. The radar doesn't even pick us up.
I know. We're being a stealth. We're like a stealth bomber.
Oh, we're bombing all right.
All right. And then on this next one.
Derek Lewis? Derek Lewis. Yeah, versus Tai Tuivasa. See what I did there? This is a hard one.
Dude, this is where I thought. I believe we both want Tuivasa.
Yeah, I like Derek Lewis, but Tai Tuivasa is my dude.
Yeah, I like him.
So I'm going with, yeah. We're both.
And then I figured this next fight too. We both won.
We're both getting Israel, so
Yeah.
we both win if.
That's
they
why I
win.
was like, we're not, because the two main fights we're both gonna be wanting those same people. So
The other guy, the way he walked in, he was walking around the cage and shit. It looks like his mom just woke him up and he didn't want to be there.
he just one of them guys that just talk real slow like this. Oh, dude, speaking of that, dude, we got a security guard at work. He literally sounds like Sling Blade.
Really?
Yeah. He got that voice where he's like, "How you guys doing? Get me some of them French fried potatoes."
French fried taters.
Yeah, he sounds just like that. But this motherfucker comes in with a buffet of food, dude.
A Buffett?
Yeah.
A Jimmy Buffett?
Yep. Dude, this dude will have like large pizza, he'll have a thing of pasta, all kinds of crazy shit.
Pizza. Large pasta.
This is Fun Facts BSSB with Mark and Eric.
Wow, well, that was wonderful, sir. All right. Fun fact number 1. The Sony PlayStation was never meant to be a product. It was intended to be a new console that would play Nintendo games exclusively on CDs. Nintendo backed out of the deal at the last minute. Sony went ahead and launched what would become the most successful console of all time, the PlayStation 1.
Damn, that's crazy as fuck, dude.
Yeah. I did not know that. And so Nintendo must have then made Nintendo 64?
Yeah,
So they decided to stay with cartridges
I
then?
guess, and not advance to a...
And then PlayStation made them on CD,
yeah,
which meant you could
way more
just put more on it, and
Yeah, you got bigger games and shit.
you could probably make the graphics a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, that's a weird,
It's
crazy
like,
fact.
isn't the thing like, I think, like, Pizza Hut dropped Chipotle or something like that, and then Chipotle, like, blew the fuck up.
Yeah, I heard something about that, or like nobody wanted to invest in it, or something.
Yeah.
Here's another weird one. Memories are so easily manipulated that in 3 hours you can be convinced you committed a crime that never happened. Researchers did a study to understand more about why people have gone to jail for false confessions, and they were able to convince 70% of participants that they were guilty of a fake crime. The college-age participants not only confessed, but they also described very detailed experiences that never actually happened.
That's crazy. That's what, like, that goes to, I just watched this podcast on Rogan with Josh Durbin. You ever watch
I didn't, but I saw it was
the
more
Innocence
recent one.
Project that he's part of, where they were getting like tons of people out of jail for shit, and he was talking about like false confessions on there, and how like they convinced this mom that she basically killed her baby.
Yeah, by basically putting them into a weird form of like psychosis, or like
Yeah.
that they don't even understand. And
Yep.
because I read one time too that the more you think about things and remember things, the more your mind changes them. So like if you think about and dwell on things, like people with anxiety, like too, probably myself, and like if you think about it a lot, by however many times, that's not even really like how it happened.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's shitty in situations like when crazy things happen, but that's why like police and like fire and rescue, like even though you might be in a fucked up situation or someone got shot or something like that, and like it could be your loved one, but like that's why they're instantly asking you like, hey, what happened? They're not like consoling you right away.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what happened? What happened here? What happened here? Like that's why they're asking you so fucking quick in those situations, because like you said, the longer you go without telling, or however you want to say it, your story is going to change and get further somewhat of the truth.
Well,
because like shock and all that other shit, like you got to get it out quick.
so you're saying that the longer you don't talk about it or think about it, the more it changes.
Well, the more you forget and shit like that, the more it'll change.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's why you should like record it or write it down, like like when it's fresh in your memory and shit.
Like instantly.
Same thing with like dreams.
But yeah, that's why like cops always want to get you in like different situations like that. When there's accidents or anything happens, that's why people will like start questioning you right away, because they don't,
Yeah.
Because how many times like when you go to the hospital and they put you under anesthesia, or maybe they got to put you to sleep and you just completely forget about the whole. You'd be like, I don't fucking remember anything that happened.
Yeah. No, when I got my oral surgery,
even though you weren't fucked up prior to like that day, you might not remember like.
I remember going there and shit, but I don't remember like anything after they put me under, and like I vaguely remember being in the car and being taken out, but like before I knew it, I was at home and I was falling into my bed.
Yeah, like some people, like you start getting some medication and you get put under, you might start forgetting the fucking whole day. Because there's been times when I've had my couple surgeries and went to the hospital, and I remember getting there. I remember getting the shot, but like even before I got the shot, I was still like faintly like, fuck, I don't remember some of the shit that they did, like, because they would take you to a room to like another room and ask you your birthday like 97 fucking times.
I do remember that when I was
but it would alter some of the memory before I would get like the one good shot, like basically to like make you feel happy before they put you under type shit.
Yeah, I didn't get that. They just gave it to me and they said, when you feel a minty taste in your mouth, tell me. And I was like, it took like 30 seconds or so, and then I was like, oh yeah, and then like before I could even say yeah, I feel it, I was out. I fell under. But I do remember waking up in the middle of it, in the middle of them like being deep in my mouth and shit, and me grabbing one of their arms and them saying, Mr. Thomas, we're almost done, stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just went back. I don't know if they like pumped more into me or something.
They probably shot you up, yeah. Honestly, I was at the hospital. I was in like pre-surgery, like getting wheeled around in a bed, shit like that. I had to get some knee surgery and shit done. Gotcha. So like I was in I went to a room, then I went into finally like an actual hospital room, and they would take you to like 3 different rooms and shit like that. But like I would even try to, and my mom's like, oh no, like you were there before that, and I'm like, oh. And it was like before I even got my shot, it still fucked up like memories prior to it and shit. It's crazy.
Gotcha.
That shit makes you feel good though.
Yeah. I
went there the first time because I had 2 knee surgeries done. I went there the first time, and they gave me that shot to make me feel good. And and that's that good meds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I wasn't prepped for it because it was my first time ever. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. This shit fucked me up, right? So I went back the second time, and I was like, all right, I know what they're giving me.
You know what they're giving.
I'm prepping myself for this shit, right? So I mentally got myself ready to be getting like fucked up, right? So they gave me that first shot. I'm sitting there relaxing, kind of letting it take me away. And then like when the nurse came in to check on me, like I gave myself like that sober up, like let's sober up, Eric.
Yeah, like all right, yeah.
Boom, and then she came in. She's like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine." She's like, "You're not feeling it?" I'm like, "No, I'm not really, not anything different." She's like, "All right," and then she comes back with another one, and then she gave me that second one, dude. There was no fighting that shit. I was fucking gone, bro. Dude, I was in the cloud. I mean, I was still like awake. I don't remember shit.
Yeah.
But like I do remember that I was just staring at the ceiling, just loving fucking life at that point in time.
Loving fucking life. I believe it, dude. I used to have a joke.
Because I know they're trying to give me a little bit they can, like the minimum, smallest amount. Like fuck that shit. Like let me get a good dose of this shit.
Probably upped your bill.
Who fucking cares at that point? I mean, I had good insurance at that point in time.
Yeah.
I I mean, at that point, what's a few $100 shot when you're in there for fucking like knee surgeries and shit, and your bills are gonna be thousands of dollars? Like, sure, I'll take another $500 shot of that shit. Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby. Well done.
You know I'm pretty fly for a white guy. You didn't think I'd have that shit?
I mean, I don't know that, but that's what all the girlies say. You an Offspring fan?
I couldn't tell you other songs, but I think they got some good ones. If I can remember, but like, I don't know. I can't say yes. But like, if I remember, I think they might have had a song or two. I don't know.
No, they had a bunch of good songs.
Did they? I don't know.
They're
like,
still together to this day, making albums and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like they were Tim
I'm not
Pool's
that
favorite
big of
band.
a fan. Like, yeah, but I thought I remember back in the day it was a pretty dope shit.
But no, they had a song called "The Kids Are All Right." I think that's a really good one.
And the sad part is, well, not sad part, but I've probably heard them and just not realized it was them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That guy's voice that you know in "Pretty Fly for a White Guy," he sounds like that in every song.
Oh, okay.
And from what I hear, they're one of those bands that like they sound really good live. Like they sound just like they do on the record
Oh,
live.
that's sweet. You always got to appreciate that.
Coheed sounds like that. Coheed sounds better live.
That's why I've always wanted to go to those more intimate shows where it's like maybe 100 people. Like, you know how it's like you'll see like the Pepsi studio or like different studios that they'll have. I've always wanted to go to one of those, but I wanted to go to like see Adele, Alicia Keys, you know, someone like that you know is just a straight fucking pure singer, and that shit is gonna be fucking amazing to hear live.
I did that.
Did you? Who'd you go see?
Fiona Apple.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. That'd have been dope. Out Cali.
My dude Lee. He
okay.
He had 2 tickets. It was fucking front row, dude. Front row, and it wasn't a like stadium or anything. It was like a concert hall.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we were sitting in seats.
Yeah.
And the stage was right there, you know? And, dude, it was awesome. I remember he had 2 tickets. He was going to take a girl with him, but she bailed on him.
Fucking women.
And he took me, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. I got to see Pussifer like that, too, because a girl bailed on him. So
Really?
Thank you, ladies. Pussifer was second row. Or no, Fiona Apple was second row, but it was basically front row because we were right at the edge, and the row in front of us ended
And then
like
it was
right
like-
where we were.
Got ya.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we were technically front row. It's just the stage was there, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Pussifer was front row,
That's cool.
and that shit was awesome. You know what Pussifer is?
No.
It's the side project of the singer from Tool, Maynard James Keenan, the guy that's on Rogan all the time.
Yeah.
Him.
Oh.
I saw him front row.
Oh yeah. That's
It's
dope.
awesome. Pussifer is really good, and they had a super hot guitar girl named Karina Round that performed before him, but then she was also in his band.
Oh, so
But dude, she was super hot.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I want. I want to go see like people that are like pure singers. I appreciate like one man band type shit. Of one person singing a solo, or like a person with an acoustic and just fucking singing to like you said, like a little intimate room
Yeah,
of people. There ain't all that bullshit behind it.
that's what it was. I saw Pussifer at Lakewood High School Auditorium. So like the place they do their plays and shit.
Yeah.
It was there.
See, that's some shit I want to do.
And Fiona Apple was at some like concert hall that was very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember at the Fiona Apple concert, at the end, she was drinking
my
juice
prediction.
boxes the
Oh,
whole
really?
time, right? And she left her juice box on the fucking stage, and a guy ran up on the stage and stole her juice box, and security tackled him and shit and tried to keep him from
Oh shit.
fucking. But like this was after the show was over, so it was like an empty juice box. She wasn't even on the stage anymore.
Oh damn.
And like I was like, so basically he stole a piece of trash, and
He
you
got
guys
his-
tackled him and like
That's it,
probably
man.
got him arrested and shit.
Shit's stupid.
Who knows?
Probably cops are probably like, man, just get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, this is stupid. I'm not arresting you. What would you charge him with?
Vandalism or something? I don't know.
Put him right there with the priest fucking dominatrix in the church.
Yeah, this was years ago though. This was like 2011
Well,
or 12.
The priest was 2010, you said, right?
No, this is 2020.
Oh, 2020.
Gotta switch streams.
Oh yeah, here. Here's my card.
Don't cross streams.
Here's my card. I'll buy the pay-per-view tonight for us. You bought the last one.
I already paid for it, dickhead.
Shit. Well, damn. I'll cash app you then. Did you the one listener that's in where are we at? We got some international listeners. We looked at our what do you call it? Analytics of our show.
2% of our, or 90-some%. Let's look, actually.
We're gonna go look right now. We're gonna let the people know what's going on, so I make sure that I'm giving shout outs to the proper places. So shout outs to my dude, my 2% of the listeners that we got in India. I want to say what's up, man. I'm glad you're listening. I'm glad we're reaching people internationally. That's what we need. We just need to touch lives all over the world, and that's what we're here for. And also, we got another 2% in Canada. Hey, I'm standing strong with you in British Columbia right now. Like, you do your thing. I'm back behind that little convoy and shit you guys got going up there. Do your thing. Proud of you down here. And where at? I can't read it from here. Haryana, India. What's up? Shout out. Hey, listen, I kind of take some comical shit in here. I'm not a comedian, but take shit with content. Hey, you're in India. If you fucking hacked or stole anyone's money in the United States or something like that, from one of them, like, office buildings y'all got and you scam people with, DM us, send us some money, help us out, man. Let's get better mics and equipment.
They'll hack our shit, dude. You're inviting them to hack our shit. What about all our local peeps here in America?
To the 3% in Michigan, OHIO. To my 3% in Minnesota, how you doing? Glad you're here. To my 7% in Texas. We're bigger is better here in Texas. Everything bigger and better in Texas. How you doing out there? To my friends in Virginia, I don't know what to do for Virginia, but hey, what's up? And 79% in Ohio. Can we click Ohio and see where we got there? What does it say locations? 78% in Canton, 13% in Alliance, and 9% in Cleveland. If you're in Cleveland listening to this, please.
Okay, now, this is all on the podcast platforms. None of this is YouTube.
Okay, if there's a way to comment on any of those platforms you're listening on, or if you can please go to our YouTube. I want to know in Cleveland where you're at listening to this and how you found this. Also, same applies for the Canada and India listeners. Unless you're using a VPN, please comment. Let us know how you found this podcast. Go onto our YouTube, comment in the comments. I want to know. If you need Mark's phone number, address,
don't fucking
personal information,
don't fucking do it, bro.
He edits this podcast so he could cut out whatever I say that's wrong. But listen, if you need his password to his accounts, just let me know. We'll get you so you can.
Dude. I'm trying to get the fucking pay-per-view going. I'm trying to fucking give you analytics and adjust the fucking audio over here, and you're just like destroying my life over here. The fuck out of here with this shit. Just talk to the fucking people.
Yeah, it's long hair for red hair at gmail.com.
It's so hard to focus. It is so hard to focus right now. Dude.
The password is 1234 ABC. I just gave me your email password so they could like hop on there and give us money.
I don't think you know either one of those. You definitely don't know my password, but do you even have my email?
No.
I don't think. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I told him. Long hair for red hair at gmail.com.
Email, dude. Yeah, that's definitely your email. Without a doubt. Like, that's it. And your password is ABC.
No, dude.
1, 2, 3. Easy as do re mi. 36.
Exclamation point. Any more fun facts on your shit? Or
yes. We only did 2, I think.
Right. Yeah, we got.
Yeah. Mom, is that you? Yeah, Beauty and the Beast was written in 1740 as a critique of the forced marriages between 13 to 15-year-old girls to adult men, common at the time. Later versions shifted the emphasis to teach young girls good manners and how to deal with the idea of marrying young and being in an arranged marriage.
Cancel it.
I mean, I get, yeah.
Right? You can cancel it. Cancel it.
The owner of Macy's died on the Titanic.
Damn.
He refused to get in a lifeboat before women and children, and his wife refused to leave without him. She said, "I will not be separated from my husband. As we have lived, so will we die together."
Does it say how old he is?
What?
Does he say how old he is?
No.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit. Who would remember that? Who heard her say that shit and wrote it down?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it could be true, but maybe
Cool
it's from like
story.
a book or something.
But that's crazy, though. I don't believe that's what she said, though. No one wrote that shit down. No one remembers it.
They were last seen standing on the deck arm in arm. So, I mean, I guess people could have...
I could have seen him, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess, maybe.
That was the last time they saw them.
All right, fun fact.
Fun fact. In South America, jaguars seek out the roots of the capi plant and gnaw on them until they start to hallucinate. Jaguars love to get high, and it is widespread and observable in the South American forests.
Well, Jaguar, you just became my number one animal.
And look how cute he is. Like,
Let me see that
he's
shit.
probably high as fuck, hugging up on that tree and shit.
Oh, he's just chilled out, enjoying life, dude.
Man,
and like, ain't not really gonna fuck with
like
him,
that
so he
tree's
can.
probably talking to him.
And that's the cool thing about being a Jaguar. Who's really gonna come up to him and fuck with him?
Yeah.
You know, like a little lizard.
Nobody.
A little lizard couldn't do that. He'd be dead.
He's beautiful, too. Look at him.
I wish that shit was like. I wish they were able to be like pets. I should move to Texas.
Move to Texas.
Give me a couple Jaguars and just get fucking high with them and shit, dude.
Yeah, give me a couple Jaguars, maybe a cougar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wink, wink, ladies. We're coming to Texas.
I'm gonna show them something that's bigger and better.
Everything's bigger in Texas, you know what I'm saying?
All right, what's up? Fun fact number 6.
In ancient Athens, the world's first democracy, they had a process called ostracism, where once a year the people could vote on the politician they thought was the most destructive to the democratic process. The winner was banished from Athens for 10 years.
That's crazy as fuck.
Did you hear any of that? Did you hear any of that? You can tell just by the way you look at
Go
it.
ahead. You read it too quick for me. Go ahead. You can't read that fast for me.
Yeah, no, I tried to sound like a professional.
Go ahead. You gotta read that slower for me.
Are you sure?
Yep, go ahead.
In ancient Athens, the world's first democracy, they had a process called ostracism, where once a year the people could vote on the politician they thought was the most destructive to the democratic process. The winner was banished from Athens for 10 years.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's crazy as fuck. Like, I don't think you should like banish them, but like, if you did some fucked up shit, you should definitely pay for it. That's for sure.
Yeah, like if they were destructive to the democratic process of it, they were almost like a
Depends what like
or a
destructive
tyrant or
is.
something, you
What's
know what I mean?
destructive though? Like, what's misinformation?
Well, I mean,
What's destructive? You know?
but it's the people. It says where once a year the people could vote on the politician they thought was the most destructive. So essentially,
Like,
destructive
who
means
just
like
did the
who
worst
was
job?
the most corrupt.
Most corrupt or did some fucked up. Okay.
I would assume
That's what's up.
what I would vote for.
Yeah, I mean, that's who I would.
So that's actually not a bad idea. Like that's a
Banish them from the United
like
States.
maybe not put a
bitch,
term limit on people. You know
You
what I mean?
are
'Cause maybe
going
you like
to.
people and
You have to survive 1 year in Papua New Guinea. 1 year in Papua New Guinea. That's where you gotta go.
Why Papua New Guinea?
Because that's where they eat people.
How do you know that?
You gotta survive them tribes, dude.
Who told you that, Eric?
Oh, look it up, dude. They're the ones that they're like the African people, and they got like the white paint and shit on their face, like the lines, and they use like that and on their bodies.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And they're the ones that were those people drove that boat, and they were like throwing spears and shit at them, and like
They shrink heads and shit.
I don't know if they shrink heads and shit, but I know the one dude tried to get out and try to like conversate and go with them, and they just ate him. They killed him and ate him.
It's fucked up. There's a few tribes like that, but yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I think.
Yeah, you got just drop them off there. They'd be like, "Yo, you gotta survive like a month here, and then you can come back to the village."
That's crazy. I guess in conclusion, I'm down with that 10 years thing. Banish them. They can go wherever the fuck they want to go. But
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely. I think there would have to be some like qualifications for you to be voted upon. Like, because, dude, you know how today is, bro. Like, you couldn't do that right now. You couldn't do that.
No. I mean,
you couldn't do that.
But think about it, like people who need to be out.
But here's the thing.
Places
this is the thing. If people were just held accountable, would you really need that?
But that's how they would be held accountable.
But if people actually, if the law,
they weren't protected by the media and the government, and shit,
I'm talking about even local politicians probably too. I'm not just talking about big time, especially because they're on the main stage. But like even local, state, whatever. I guarantee you, those, like I said before, those politicians do shit that would have any one of us sitting in jail and having to get bond out on like a personal recognizance, like signature bond, or someone was going to have to come pay money.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even get booked in.
Maybe.
But like if that shit happened and they just were held to the same laws, you wouldn't need to vote like that because the corrupt motherfucker that got caught and people knew about would be held to his shit.
Yeah.
Because if I was accused of doing some shit, they would look into it.
I don't disagree with you, sir.
Right? So, like, I mean, it's cool, but, like, you shouldn't need that for the day and age that we live in.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Want another one?
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready for another one?
Yeah, right before this fight starts. And then we'll watch the fight and we'll talk about some shit in between.
In 1976, a Princeton junior undergraduate wrote a term paper on how to make a nuclear bomb. He got an A, but never got his paper back because it was seized by the FBI.
Oh, shit. That's crazy as hell.
Wonder if they gave him a job or something.
Yeah, I was going to say he works for him, too. That's nuts.
Yeah, that was in 1976. Because they used to do that. Like, they would catch criminals, like con men and shit, and then they would hire them.
All right, so, crazy story. This was Friday at work. Yesterday at work.
Okay.
We got into work. We didn't really have much to do. We were just kind of kicking it. I was chilling in the room with Darby. She was bored, so she started sweeping up and shit. Started cleaning or whatever.
Yeah.
As she was sweeping, she found a dead cricket on the floor.
Oh.
We're like, oh shit, a cricket. Right?
Okay.
So, guess what we did with Mr. Cricket?
You ate him.
Nope.
Oh. You made him a little shirt and pants and a hat, and you set him up.
Oh. Nope.
You
I'll give you one more guess.
You covered him in chocolate.
Oh, all right. So what we did is Darby put him on her desk, right? Kept him there.
Okay.
I went out on lunch. I had to go run down to this place and come back. Doesn't matter the story. So I come back to work. And as I'm pulling the parking lot, I say, hey, Darby, lunch blunt? She's
lunch
like, yeah,
blunt?
Cool. So she comes out. Dude, we broke this cricket up and smoked the cricket in this blunt.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, dude.
Why?
I don't know. Darby wanted to do it.
Really?
So we did it. So I fucking chopped this shit up with my scissors, dude.
Are you fucking with me? You're fucking with me.
Nah, seriously.
So wasn't it like wet and?
No, it was dry and crispy. Dry. It must have been there for a while.
What? But.
Protein.
You're not gonna get protein from smoking it.
I don't know, dude.
That must have been just like nasty.
You kind of taste it. I got high though, so I mean.
Well, yeah, because there was weed in it.
Yeah.
But what compelled you guys? Like, what compelled her to even bring that up?
I don't know. Maybe
does she do this all the time? Like,
maybe she should comment below and let people know.
Yeah. I mean, that's not that weird, but like, I mean, it's weird.
That's what we did.
But like,
yeah, that's what we did,
that's
man.
That's not where I thought that story was gonna go.
But what reminded me that what brought that story up?
With me
I'm not. Swear God. What made me think of that is this fun fact that I was going to bring up is after Tupac died, his friends mixed his ashes with weed and then smoked them. Would you do that for me?
Mix your ashes with weed? I mean, it would be no different than just like mixing or getting ash in your weed, which I do sometimes. I mean, like, or if you like smoke bowls or something, you know what I mean? Or pipes. You're smoking ash, so it wouldn't be that weird. But, I mean, I guess, would you like, but I see you now as a ghost and we could talk to each other and shit, like in how high? If that was the case, yeah.
Hey, you want to hear some uncommunist shit in a communist place? You can buy weed at the supermarket in North Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
In North Korea?
Yeah. Iceland loves pot more than any other country.
You can buy
18.3% of the population reportedly uses cannabis. Meanwhile, 9.8 of Jamaicans do.
Weird.
That's just reportedly, though, you know?
What is this? What are we doing right now?
These are some fun facts I'm throwing at you.
Oh, shit. All right, well, I got more, too. During the filming of The Sound of Music, the city of Salzburg refused to allow Nazi flags to be hung off buildings for filming. The director threatened to instead use real newsreel footage of the city enthusiastically greeting Hitler. The city quickly backpedaled and allowed the shot.
It's fucked up.
You didn't hear anything. You don't even like fun facts.
No, I'll tell you why.
Because I read it really nice. And
No, here's the thing.
But if I read it all stuttering,
I wasn't even looking at.
You hear it.
I wasn't even looking at my phone that time, and I'm really loud on there. But I wasn't even on my phone, right?
Yeah.
It's just, my mind gets lost, and I can't. Sometimes I just can't focus on two things. If I'm not like in that mode.
No, I get it. And you're high. You're high as fuck right now.
Yeah, and I got lost in the fight, and my mind got my mind got wandering, and I couldn't do it. But go ahead.
You're killing me, Smalls.
But like fun facts, I almost gotta just like look at you, especially when it's some complicated shit like that. Like if you just would say like a one sentence thing, it'd be better. But now you're using big words and shit. Got listen.
These weren't big words, man. This is
Go ahead.
for normal everyday people, dude. I got this shit off Facebook, bro.
Nah, go ahead. What's up?
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm watching.
If you can see what I see right now. Looks like a little kid. All right. During the filming of The Sound of Music.
Oh, that's such a boring ass fucking movie. Hazel likes that shit. I fall asleep every time, but go ahead. Fun facts. This will be the last one. We'll wrap up fun facts with this one right here. Give us a good one. Give us a good one to end on.
If you feed a moose, it may become aggressive and attack the next human it meets if it has no food to offer.
What?
That's what this says.
So never feed a moose.
Yeah. I mean, unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah, unless you have to from it. So, like, because the last guy fed him.
Yeah, but the moose probably knows why you fed him, if that's the case, you know?
That's crazy.
For sure.
All right.
In 18... Oh.
I thought that was last fun fact, right?
Oh, no, I got a bunch.
Oh, I was going to wrap up fun facts for the night. How many do you have?
Dude, I got a shit ton.
Oh, shit. Well, keep going then.
Well, I guess I'll be more selective. Yeah, I guess I expected us to go through them quicker. If you laugh when you get tickled, you're actually experiencing a form of panic.
Okay, who doesn't laugh?
I mean, some people aren't ticklish.
For
So they're
real?
saying, like, if you're, like, ticklish, you're actually experiencing a form of panic.
Gotcha.
And I guess that makes sense if you really think about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're inducing you into a state that, like, you want to stop.
Yeah.
A study revealed that 54% of American dog owners are willing to end their relationship if their dog doesn't like their partner. Did you hear it, Eric?
Yeah, 54%. With the dog with their partner. That's crazy.
Close. Almost. You almost convinced me that you fucking heard me.
What is it?
All right. A study revealed that 54% of American dog owners are willing to end their relationship if their dog doesn't like their partner.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, if I had a dog and someone came over and the dog didn't like that person, I would maybe give it a second chance, but after that, it wouldn't be like my partner. I wouldn't have a relationship with them.
Yeah, but if you were already with them, like, say, hey, like with Rufus.
But we got a dog, and
If Rufus didn't like Hazel,
no, you can't do that.
yeah, you would be like, all right, I gotta give the dog to somebody or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, and I'd wonder why.
But if
Like, that's weird that, like, a dog, if you got a puppy or some shit and, like, raise it, like, it wouldn't like someone.
and I guess it would depend on if the dog was like that with everybody or it was just her.
Yeah.
You know?
But, like, I don't know, there has to be something behind it. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I think a dog can give a good judge of someone if they're fucking weird and creepy and shit.
Yeah. No, I would. It would factor in, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a nice one. In 2019, a man robbed a bank 2 days before Christmas threw the money into the street and shouted, "Merry Christmas." He then went to a nearby Starbucks coffee shop, sat down in front of it, and waited to be arrested. This is 2019.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I hope some people got some shit and used it for Christmas.
And I'll pick one good one for the last one. That'll be it. All right, sir?
All right. That's pretty cool, though. That's sweet. He said, fuck it. I'm going to take one for the team.
Oh. All right, this one's like a crime one. You know what I mean? Like a true crime one. So you'll probably dig this one. After a San Diego woman was found murdered in 1986 near an abandoned freeway exit, a local TV news station filmed a ride along with a California Highway Patrol officer who gave tips on how to be safe when stranded on the road. That officer was later found to be the woman's killer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That is pretty nuts.
That's crazy. That's like the fire marshal or firefighter that light fires, that set shit on fire.
Yes, and then they'd go put them out.
Yeah.
Shit. It would make sense that like pyros would become firefighters and shit.
Yeah.
Like people that were like pyromaniacs, like people that were obsessed with fire. I think I saw that in a movie when I was a kid or something, where like a dude, like he was always setting fires and shit, or like a kid that was always getting in trouble for setting fires, always had a lighter, always had matches and shit. And when he grew up, he became a firefighter.
That's crazy.
What was that? I was real young, and it was like a kid's movie almost. Can't remember what it was.
Well, that was Fun Facts, BSSB style.
Well done, dude. You got like you got a little mini production over
I'm trying to step shit up for us, dude. I'm trying to take it to the next level.
Should I get us a soundboard and shit?
Maybe.
Or like download one on the phone. It's your boy Calvin Cater.
Don't get Calvin Cater.
He just grabbed that fine looking girl. Grabbed her by the pussy as someone who said that? Can't remember who said that.
What?
Grab him by the pussy. Who was that? They didn't talk about it much. It kind of flew under the radar, if you know what I mean.
By the pussy?
Yeah. I can't remember who it was that said it though.
Lil Wayne?
No. Joel Osteen? No. He's a preacher.
He wouldn't say such a thing.
No. Was it?
Oh shit! Upcoming events. Here we go. Covington Moss of all March 5th.
No, I don't think it was them. I'm just kidding.
That's gonna be a good one. That's what we need to try to get someone over too for that one, March 5th.
March 5th. Yeah, what's that?
Hey, if anyone listening wants to come over March 5th, let us know.
We got special guests.
Even if you want to fly in from India, coming down from Canada, if you can make it across, let us know.
Hey, dude, what are you setting me up
in
for?
Michigan, Minnesota, anywhere, Virginia, and wherever else. Shoot down from Cleveland. Just come on. Bring it on.
Like Donkey Kong. I don't endorse any of this. You're staying at his house or something. If that's the case. Unless you're hot. Unless you're a hot lady. Who has nothing but good intentions. The fuck was that?
Dude, just chill, man.
What?
I'm working on some stuff over here.
Apparently. Hey, Mom, is that you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, my bad, Mom. My bad, I didn't know you were sleeping. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? We have, I don't know if I should say it. I guess I can cut it out.
What's that?
There's a strong possibility of a special guest next week.
Who?
Remember, I can't say it. But I told you.
Oh, okay.
Said on the 19th.
Yeah. That's right.
Somebody no one would really expect that knows us.
Yeah, no one would expect
Someone
that.
Jesse would never expect.
Yeah.
Darby wouldn't know who it was anyway, but Jesse would never expect this.
Yeah. It'll be good.
Our two
if he
fans.
comes over, it'll be really good.
Should we just refer to our fans in the future as Jessies?
Yeah, for sure. The Jessies out there.
Like if it's a male fan, he's a Jesse, and if it's a girl fan, they're a Darby.
Yeah, basically, that's where
all right,
we're
that's dope. I like that.
That's where we're at.
Hopefully one day we have more fans.
Yeah.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
I mean, Dr. Phil, may I call you Phil? Yes, I do. No, but it's fairly obvious that I have anxiety. I'm pretty sure anybody that knows me would agree with you there. Why am I answering this? I'm high, dude. For the people at home, Eric has an open door policy when it comes to peeing, at least. I don't think he's ever pooped at my house with an open door, but right now he's peeing with the door open. I can't see anything. He's far away. But he didn't close the door.
What's that?
Oh, you'll hear in a couple days.
What's that?
No, I was talking about how, like, when you piss at my house, you don't close the door.
No, I don't.
I said Eric has an open door policy when it comes to pissing at my house. I was like, when he shits, I'm pretty sure he closes the door.
Yeah.
Maybe not all the way, but he definitely, when he pisses, he leaves the door open.
Yeah.
Because he knows Walt, like, half the time Walt walks in there and opens
Yeah,
it.
the cat or something. Like, I just leave it open. I don't know.
It's funny, though.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm one of those people that don't shy. Like, I just look at it as like we've all pissed into a toilet. We've all stood next to a guy in a urinal that's been pissing at a stadium. Like, I've pissed in a trough with other dudes.
All right. With that said, this has been the BSSB podcast, episode number 08. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends. Mom, is that you? Dad, are you there? Yeah. Until next time.
Hit the music. Later.